Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Indonesia finding their passes. Well, amongst many successful Asian players who have performed in Europe, I wonder how highly does this man, Shinsuke Nakamura, rank for you, Jim?
Pretty high, Peter. You know, he was one of the first to come over to the European continent, and we know he's an excellent playmaker, a traditional number 10, but of course he had great expertise as well on set pieces.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Well, I think he's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Mitoma. Llorente. It's Pedri.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that has been cleared. Hernandez. Muto. Kubo providing an outlet on that flank. Hernandez. And here's Vinicius Junior. Gets a good foot in there. Indonesia have a free kick. Nakamura gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and...
Shapes to shoot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
Nakamura. Not the most accurate pass. Rodri. Hernandez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That pass has been well intercepted. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. That's a throw. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. He's had a shot! Goal! Japan! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Llorente.
Indonesia are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Rodri. Approaching the half-hour mark. Nice sequence of passes. He's had a hit! And he cuts out the supply. And here's Muto. And Muto! Rodri. Oh, they can break here. Vinicius Junior. Played into space out wide. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Kubo. Mitoma. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Mitoma. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear, and it's Muto. Oh, good spread. Nakamura swept in. Oblak is there to clear.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
No, he's not getting past him there. Pedri. And Hernandez. Osako looking to add to his goal.
There will be one
Now it's Nakamura. Now the finish! The final seconds now. And it's half-time here. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Indonesia can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
He's in plenty of space here.
Well played and well cleared. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
That's the throw. Pedri with the cross. That's a decent clearance. Oh, that's neat. Pedri. And he skips past his man. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, easy pickings there. Llorente. Hernandez. Vinicius Junior. Here's Rodri. Just eases him off the ball. Nakamura running with the ball. And it's Osako. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he's going to have his name taken. And he's in on goal. He is through here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Quarter of an hour into the second half.
71,898.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Big chance! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
And yes, it's him again.
Substitution on the field. Number 8. Number 23.
Indonesia choosing to make the first change. So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And the pass is intercepted. Nakamura, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Looking for the runner. Oh, he's found support out wide. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Bellingham.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Indonesia still have the cards to affect this game. He won't be happy with that one. Bellingham. Hernandez is in a really good position out wide. Now he's off and running. And here's the chance to counter. Half an hour gone in the second half. Mbappe. He's had it taken off him. Strokes it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Nice interception, well timed. And that has been clubbed away. That could spell trouble.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Osako.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Can he latch on to this?
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
And it's Muto. Kubo. Bastoni kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rodri. Vinicius Junior. He might be in here! And he's there to belt it away. Yeah, he's fouled him there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. He has found a way through. And the ball... Oh, what has happened here?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Looking tidy in possession here. And that has been knocked clear. Muto. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got away. And that's not going to reach. Looks to clip it forward. Bellingham. And that's it. Indonesia perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here. Oh, easy pickings there. Shot could be on, and that's played in low. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Always onto this. Nice physical challenge. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, it's hard to overlook the engine of this team.
And a header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Nakamura. Endo. Nakamura. Vitinha. And back to the keeper they go. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either.
Looks for the finish! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Taken back almost at once. Kubo. Nakamura. Nakamura is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Kubo is in a really good position out wide. Oh, that's a fine interception. Kubo. Passing nice and neat. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Nakamura. He's having a go! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Japan with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Still goalless at the moment. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Dinks one through. No, that's been intercepted. Vinicius Junior played with finesse.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, that's well spotted. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, well played. And it's hoisted clear. Corner number 2 then. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. He's shifting through the gears here. Japan trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in.
Header! Goal!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Oh, the shot could be on here. Gets into some space. Hits one! They've scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Simplicity itself.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Japan grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Muto. And Kubo. Osako. Played back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Played back to the goalkeeper.
Has been indicated.
Nakamura. And it's Nakamura. Moved on forwards. And the first 45 minutes are up. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. That looks a good ball through, and he's managed to get free. And he's there to belt it away, and claimed it back swiftly.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Kubo does really well to win the ball there. Spread neatly. And the ball is out of play. And it's Muto. Osako pinches it off him. Vermin.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That's a good run down the left. Rodri succumbs to the pressure. Kubo.
There they go, hunting again.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
Substitution on the field. Number 2.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 19.
Nakamura.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Japan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Indonesia looking to pass their way through. Nakamura. Indonesia do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Nakamura. Now that's a lovely exchange. Well timed, excellent interception. Not the most accurate pass. And he's chosen to go back. He's having a hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Vinicius Junior. Fermin. Osako. Mitoma. Mitoma! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. So, third corner of the game. Japan with another corner. Corner number 4 coming up here. Shifted it to the flank. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. He has found the way through. Hernandez spots it and intercepts. And here's Vinicius Junior. Mbappe.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Mitoma.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Mitoma.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Llorente. And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 17, Fermin. Number 10.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Coming on the field.
Indonesia will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change.
Number 20.
Indonesia have got it back and they'll have another go. Now it's Mbappe. Vinicius chance! Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Llorente.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Pedri. That's a good ball out wide. Chooses to go back. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Vinicius Junior. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And he's quick to get it clear again. And the referee brings it to a close. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. Looking tidy in possession here. Real chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Can he get onto this? He's had a hit! And that was very necessary. Defending of the desperate variety.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
And he's there to belt it away. Played out to the right. Plays it in low. And he's straight offside. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Indonesia with the corner, there first. Osako gets good distance on it. That's a good run down the left. Cross to the back post. And that should get the job done. And the pass is intercepted. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. It's a throw-in. So we're still where we started right now. Nice sequence of passes, this. Vitinha did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, what a climb! He's done very well to get to that.
Vinicius Junior is offering a right smile there.
Llorente, whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Passing nice and neat. Kubo.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Nakamura.
This is the time you need that pace. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Vinicius Junior. And he's there to clear it. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Quality ball.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Well read, and the danger is averted. And he's quick to snatch it back. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Chip through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, smashing header! That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Vardiol. Vinicius Junior. And Fermin. Now it's Saka. Oh, well played. Nakamura, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Mitoma. That's really well manoeuvred.
There will be one minute added time.
Nakamura looking to penetrate opposition lines. Vardiol does well to get it back. And the referee brings the first half to a close. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we are back underway. So the first half brought no goals. Aim forwards. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, played through for the wide man. In with a header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
He simply mistimed the header, and it was as if he knew it wasn't going to work out.
Vardiol. Ito. That's a throw.
Substitution on the field, number 8. Coming on to replace him is number 22, Mbappe.
And that is expertly dealt with. Chance here to counter. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Rodri. Upamecano. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
He's tried one!
The attendance
Osako.
for this match was
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. And it's Nakamura. Oh, and he's through the middle. Nice interception, well timed. Fermin. Muto was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Goalkeeper's ball.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Upamecano makes the interception. Indonesia perhaps contemplating their next change here. Rodri. Upamecano. Llorente. Indonesia looking to pass their way through. Ito. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Fermin.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Indonesia ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And he was quick to react. Ito. Osako. And it's Osako. And here's Muto. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Japan showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
Indonesia have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Fermin. Number 10.
He's not got that quite right.
Number 16.
Well, yet
Rodri.
another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Yamal.
And here's the chance to counter.
23. Messi. Number 25.
That's very neat.
Number 15.
Nakamura.
Joshua Kimmich.
Now it's Muto. And he's surging through. Out to the left it goes. Nice defending, it's got the job done.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Yamal. Here's Llorente. Palmer. Ito. And the counter is on.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Palmer. Indonesia finding their passes. He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
There will be 1 minute added time.
1 minute to add, according to the board. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Spread neatly. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection on what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
Around the stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.
Substitution in progress.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. And that could set him on his way. A real chance if he can get through. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Ito.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Oh, that's delightful. Turns and goes back. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. With Toma. Messi. And here's Yamal. It's Kimmich. And here's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Shot at goal! Cleared away. And it's Messi. Messi. And that's an excellent interception. Danger averted for now. And it's Messi. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And he's had a hit! Oh, it's in! And that's got to be it! That has got to be it! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter,
He's through, it's one-on-one! Decent hit! They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And that's it for the first half of extra time. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team?
Substitutions taking place.
And we're off for the final time. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Now it's Muto. Nakamura. Nice bit of skip. Nakamura! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Now it's Mbappe, and that's gone loose. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, there's a probing ball. Mbappe. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, he's taken it. Palmer. Llorente. Oh, that's a fine interception. Indonesia have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Oh, good-looking ball. Some resolute defending there. Floated up and over. He's in plenty of space here. Messi. Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. So a chance here, what can they make of it? Good strong hand by the keeper. That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Corner number 2 then. Good read, needed to be. He's had a shot! Has another go! And now a sudden chance to counter. And that is as far as it goes. Indonesia can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, terrible pass. And he can clear it away. Now, what about a counter-attack? Osako. Great chance!
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Rodri calmly anticipates. And it's Dembele.
Shunsuke Nakamura will have a key role, Peter, here with his touch and his vision. He'll be happy to provide the creative input by finding that telling pass.
And beyond that, of course, his abilities as a dead ball specialist, which are the stuff of legend.
Yeah, well, I think there's footage online of him knocking ornaments off wedding cakes and hitting a target that's inside a moving bus.
Vitinha. No, that's been intercepted. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Indonesia, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Ito. Nakamura. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Salah. Can he get it through? Mitoma. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. And it's Salah. Fermin. Vinicius Junior is onto this. Oh, shooting chance! It's there! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Indonesia have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And they've got a throw. Oh, that was vital. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Muto. Getting on for a third of the way through the game.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Passes short and sharp. He's tried one! Shapes to shoot. Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Osako. Ball is over the line. Oh, well played, well played. Oh, super ball. Fermin. Vinicius Junior. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's played him through. He's away. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
Indonesia really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Little pass back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Oh, good. And the shot! Decent enough try. Japan with the corner. They're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Muto. Muto! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Indonesia finding their passes. Well read, nice interception. Llorente, Vitinha.
There will be 1 minute.
And here's Vinicius Junior. And he's intervened well there. Ito. And it's Nakamura. Passes coming off in quick succession here. A well cut. And it's half-time here. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Volunteers for each block,
reflections on the first half?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Indonesia happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Indonesia carrying a one-goal lead. Nice sequence of passes, this. Fermin has found the net here, of course. Fermin. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Ito. Nakamura. Passing nice and neat. Pinches it off him. Vitinha. And Fermin. And it's Salah. And Hernandez. Bastoni. Hernandez. Nakamura. Always onto this. He's shifting through the gear. Tries a shot! He has done it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Fermin. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. He'll know exactly where he wants to put it. Oh, that's a brilliant save! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, what has happened here?
Oh, once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Osako. Ito, very much a man of this moment. Nakamura. Japan looking to pass their way through. Vinicius Junior. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
Indonesia making consecutive changes here.
Number 10.
Mohamed
Vitinha.
Salah plays it short.
On the field. Number 5.
Mohamed, and the shot!
Number 20.
Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Indonesia will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Osako purring through the gears. That pass has been well intercepted. Nakamura. Big chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Mbappe. Doan. Oh, a delicate chip through. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Bellingham. Just about up to 75 minutes. He's had a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Osako. And he's being shifted off it. And it's Salah. Ito. Japan ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. No way through, so back it comes. Rodri. This might spell danger. Nice ball, and the finish!
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And he's gone looking for safety.
Substitution on the field, number 16, Rodri. Coming on the field is number 15, Joshua Kimmich. Substitutions taking place.
That has been cut short. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Bellingham. And he's there to belt it away. Oh, that's a key interception. Vinicius Junior has it in a wide position.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
4 extra minutes added on. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. Indonesia have been handed a game-changing chance. Now, power or placement? Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Indonesia take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
It looks to be the correct call, Peter, and in the circumstances it really had to be.
And that is a little undercooked. Ito. Bastoni deals with that comfortably. And that's it. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen.
Leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Can he get onto this? And here's Muto. Kubo. Hernandez does well to stand firm and defend it. Vinicius Junior. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Vardiol wins the duel this time. Vitinha. Dembele looking to get on the end of this. Cleared away. Short changes him with that pass. Well, amongst many successful Asian players who have performed in Europe, I wonder how highly does this man, Shinsuke Nakamura, rank for you, Jim?
Pretty high, Peter. You know, he was one of the first to come over to the European continent, and we know he's an excellent playmaker, a traditional number 10, but of course he had great expertise as well on set pieces.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Kubo, played into space out wide. Oh, well played. A lack of adventure up to now, just no breakthrough. Indonesia ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Fires it in low. Rodri tries to clear. Toma. Osako. Osako! Goal! Japan! And Japan are in front. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Osako demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Oh, that's a key interception. Now that's well seen too. That has been cut short. Mbappe.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. Indonesia really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Japan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Works it forward. Dembele, there's the hit! Indonesia have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. Great hit! Well, there's the clearance. Rodri. Osako does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Bastoni. And Vardiol. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now that looks a decent ball. Dembele. Mitoma. Osako. Well, that pass isn't the best. Oblak sends that a long way. Wriggles his way through. Fermin. Drilled in low. That was always going to be the keeper's. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, good-looking ball. Mbappe. That's been cut out. Well played. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Nakamura. Hernandez calmly anticipates. That was good alertness. Rodri. Oh, this is a great position. Now the finish! And he hits the net. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Japan. And the referee brings the first half to a close. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times.
And the action is back underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Fermin. And it's Nakamura. Vitinha. Oh, there's a probing ball. Mitoma. And he's on a charge.
Oh, really well played.
Nakamura. Guardiol.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Interesting ball. No way through. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that has put paid to that. Llorente.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Vinicius Junior. Mbappe has given away a free kick. Nakamura. Mitoma. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Muto. Now it's Muto. Kubo. Muto. Oh, what a climb! Struck first time. Well, now it's a race for the ball. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Dembele.
Indonesia perhaps
Number
wondering what the best
17,
time is for their next
Kawan.
substitution.
Number 10, Vitinha. Number 16, Rodri. Coming on the field, number 11, Jamal. Number 23, Messi. Number 5, Bellingham. Number 15, Joshua Kimmich.
Muto. Nakamura delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Mbappe! I've fallen kindly here! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Bastoni. Kimmich. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. He's got space in the area! Japan needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And it's Messi. He's picked his way through. Nakamura. And the shot! Japan looking to pass their way through. Osako receives it in a good position here. Oh, what? And the finish! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Indonesia are looking to go forward. Oh no, this does not look good. Shot a goal! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. Terrible error, duly punished. A case now of complete control. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Can he finish? He has done it! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, he's taken it. Muto. Can he get it through? And here's Muto. Kubo.
Oh, that's a cracking ball.
And the shot! Sticks it away! And this is getting ridiculous. And that